I should be live. So before I should begin, I definitely got to do my first audio test of the day, which I'll definitely do that in a few seconds. So let me just close that because I don't exactly want to have that open when I'm live streaming, to be honest with you. But anyway, guys, how you guys been? As for me, I've got to say, I've been pretty good, to be honest with you. But yeah, I better test that audio out for you guys. So, give me a few seconds and I'll definitely give it a test. So give me a few seconds, huh? Well, it sounds okay, I suppose. Anyway, guys, I'm Dark Knight 1987, reborn, and with the part number 4 of the Senate. That is what we are doing today. I'm definitely not doing Tales of Xillia today, because I'm definitely going to give it another rest. But next week, you never know. I might be returning to it. You're definitely going to stay tuned and find out, to be honest with you, because I can't exactly tell you what my plan is, to be honest with you. But today's plan is doing the Senate and the Legend of Heroes Trails Beyond Horizon. That's my plan for today. Anyways, let's start up our first stage of this particular part. It is called Melon Mountains 2. That is our first stage of this particular part. And welcome to 2026, as this is my first official live stream with audio, or commentary, to be honest with you. And who doesn't love to do commentary? Especially when it's been about 2 weeks since I've last did my commentary stream, to be honest with you. Yes, it's been quite a while, to be honest with you, so I'm going to be just a tiny little bit rusty, to be honest with you. So hopefully I'm not going to be too rusty at this. But if I am, then I truly apologise in advance. Like, what could I literally say about it? Not too much, to be honest with you. As long as I'm actually enjoying myself, that's all that counts in the end, doesn't it? Because at the end of the day, if you don't like the commentary, I'm definitely not one to force you to watch the live stream if you don't exactly want to watch it. Because I'm the type that's not going to force someone to do something they don't want to do. So if you don't want to watch the live stream, well, that's fair enough too, I suppose. And I think after this particular stage, I definitely got to go for a quick drink break because I can tell I am pretty dehydrated at this particular stage, and I can kind of tell there is a little restriction on my voice, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's gonna be like a pain in my fucking ass, but at the same time, I've got to make do with whatever voice I got today. So if it's not the best voice, then I truly apologise, because I always try my best when it comes to commentary streams to do the best commentary that I can actually do, to be honest with you. And as you guys can tell, the weather change in Australia hasn't exactly been the best this year, because it's mostly been cold, to be honest with you. Like, I want it to be hot days, but you can never get those hot days, because outside at the moment, it's a little bit sunny, to be honest with you, so I can't exactly argue with that, can I? And there's one of those jumps I'm not going to particularly enjoy, to be honest with you, so can I get through this stage without dying? Well, I can't exactly guarantee that. Is that ever going to stop? Because I can't exactly get past those baseballs if they're going to keep doing that. So we're going to jump right there. That's how you do it. It's not extremely difficult, is it? So yeah, how was your guys' Christmas and New Year's? Just let me know in the comments or in the live chat, to be honest with you, because I definitely will look at chat eventually. But at the moment, I'm kind of playing the game, so I can't exactly take a look at the stream chat, to be honest with you. Okay, I don't exactly like this situation that you put me into, but at the same time, it's definitely not the worst, is it? So you kind of want us to go up there, and I don't exactly want to overuse my voice today, so hopefully I don't overuse that voice, because if I do, it's not gonna end so well, is it? And by the sounds of the audio, it sounds a little bit soft to be honest with you, but on this side, on OBS, the volume looks pretty good to me, but I can't exactly confirm or deny that at this particular stage. Anyways, let's go up the pipe, and let's make that progress as good as we possibly can. But yeah, can you guys actually believe that it's 2026 already? Because I can't exactly believe that to be honest with you, but hey, that's how fast time goes, man. It's ridiculous how time actually flies in today's world, doesn't it? Because back about maybe 20, 30 years ago, time went goddamn slow to be honest with you. But anyway guys, I'm going to take my first drink break of this particular part because I think I actually deserve to take a drink break because I'm feeling pretty dehydrated to be honest with you. So, I'll see you guys on the flip side. So until then... And I have returned once again, so let's go to our next stage called Melon Mountains 3. That is our next stage, and it has 1 exit. Well, that's always great to know, isn't it? So let's kick some major effing ass. I'm gonna tone down on the profanity to be honest with you, because if I don't, YouTube's gonna age restrict my videos, which is fair enough to be honest with you, because as of late, YouTube has been doing that to be honest with you. Because a lot of videos in the past, especially my Apex Legend videos, they have been age restricted, so I've got to tone down on the commentary, try not to use so much profanities. I can't exactly guarantee that to be honest with you. Because at this particular stage, it's up to YouTube if they're gonna age restrict the videos to be honest with you. It's not because I'm doing anything wrong. I suppose I am doing something wrong. I'm actually using profanity to be honest with you. And YouTube don't exactly like that, now do they? Which is fair enough I suppose. But still, a lot of children don't even watch my fucking live streams to be honest with you. I don't think many people watch the live streams, to be honest with you. But usually when I get people to watch the live streams, they are definitely over the age of 30, to be honest with you. Because my analytics don't lie now, do they? Because I look at my YouTube analytics and it says the majority of people that watch my live streams are above the age of at least 20. So, which is always great to be honest with y'all. So anyways, what do I think of the Senate in 2026? Well, it's doing okay still. I definitely don't have a problem with it. Like, it's one of those games I'm pretty familiar with, and this sounds like a Legend of Zelda track to be honest with ya. That is a very tricky jump right there, isn't it? And who doesn't love those kind of jumps? And I can tell you right off the bat, I don't exactly feel like live streaming at this particular stage. Because my voice is definitely not there just yet. Okay, what a fucking stupid jump. Like, do I have to really deal with that kind of fucking garbage? Because I don't exactly want to have to deal with this. But unfortunately, I do gotta deal with this, so it's gonna take a while for me to get used to this. Do as they state. It's the best thing I can literally do in this situation. There you go. Get out of that sticky situation. You always gotta love that. And also, as of late, I've been playing some Honkai Star Rail. I've also been playing Zenless Zone Zero. I've returned back to that game after quite a bit of rest on that particular game. And I've also been playing Duet Night Abyss. And I can definitely say I've been enjoying those games, to be honest with you. I know a lot of you people don't exactly like that kind of stuff, which is fair enough, I suppose. It's your preference if you like those kind of games or not. Because I do like my free-to-play games, to be honest with you. Because I still play Apex in 2025. And haven't exactly stopped playing it as of yet. Because I definitely gotta get back to it on Monday, to be honest with you. And do some more ranked. And try and get up to gold rank, to be honest with you. So can I get to gold rank? Well, I'll definitely try my best. I can't exactly guarantee it because Apex, as of late, has been very frustrating and it hasn't been good on my mental health, to be honest with you. So I don't exactly play it all the time because I know that Apex in 2025, 2026, it's not going to be like an easy time on my mental health. So I'm going to focus on my mental health and not worry about games that are going to frustrate me, to be honest with you. Because who wants to play a game where it doesn't exactly reward you? Like, it gives you 3 stacks, 4k, 20 bomb players. Like, you don't even stand a chance in that game. Like, you try your best to get as many kills as you possibly can, and it's just never good enough because the matchmaking and the skill issues in Apex just doesn't make the game very fun. I can most definitely guarantee you that much. So let's go to Melon Mountains F. So this has a Switch Palace is my guess. So let's do this to the best of our abilities. What does this say? Tip. Press L and R at the same time to enter destroyed castles. Well, that's always great to know. And I kind of figured that out by playing the original SNW. So I don't exactly have to worry too much about that because I'm so used to that. And I've also been playing a lot of Legend of Hero games. In particular, Cold Steel 3 and Trails into Reverie and Trails Through Daybreak. Those of the Legend of Hero games I have been focused on at the moment. And I can most definitely tell ya, as soon as I finish Cold Steel 3, I will definitely consider playing Cold Steel 4 for a redemption run, to be honest with you, because the first time that I played Cold Steel 4, I've got a lot of guidance with most of the DLC items, which I can't exactly say I've got a problem with that. But reducing your difficulties because of some bosses can be pretty damn brutal, because the same thing happens in Honkai Star Rail and most RPGs today, don't they? They let you lower the difficulties instead of letting you grind it out and all that kind of stuff. I'm not playing the best today, can you guys tell? I'm getting my fucking ass kicked by this ROM hack. And when that actually happens, it's definitely not the best result, is it? So I just gotta take it a little bit easier. And I don't exactly like that position of the roof right there. Like, it's in a very trollish kind of position, isn't it? So can we get out of this mess? Of course we can. But as soon as I jump, the bullet bill is going to fire. It's going to fire at will. I can tell ya, this is not fun at this stage. It's going to be a major fucking bane of my existence, isn't it? So can I steady this down a little bit? Of course I can. There you go, that's how you do it. Oh god, there's so much on the screen. Are you fucking serious, dude? I've got a big restraint on my voice, so I truly apologise about that. Because, as I say, the weather has definitely been against me, and there's not much I can literally do about it, except for do the best voice I can possibly do. Okay, I'm getting fucking sick of this. Okay, every time you fucking play a ROM hack like this, there's always like an obstacle that you gotta overcome. Because if you don't, you're going to be playing the same sections over and over again. And it's definitely not a fun little result, is it? Because I don't exactly want to yell, because I can tell there's a big strain on my voice at this stage. And of course you can't exactly do anything about that. Of course, the game just loves being a troll, doesn't it? And I'm not exactly a big fan of when a game does that. And there's also another free-to-play game that I kind of want to get back into. And that's going to be Tower of Fantasy and Infinity Nikki, because Infinity Nikki has a new patch coming out, 2.1. And I definitely want to get back into that particular game because I enjoy Infinity Nikki. I enjoyed it to my heart's content, to be honest with ya. Now who's making that progress? We definitely are. And that's always the way I like things, to be honest with ya. Like, if you're gonna make that progress, make sure that you don't die as many times, and try not to lose that mushroom, which I definitely did, within a few seconds of getting it back. And who doesn't love that? As I say, this is going to be pretty tricky for a World 6 kind of stage. And I think it is like a World 6 stage, isn't it? Do you want us to go like that? Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, you gotta do that because you gotta spin jump on that to get up there. Okay, that makes plenty of sense. And it's a gimmick I don't exactly hate. Like, it's one of those gimmicks that's pretty fine. So, which Mega Man game is this from? I can't exactly tell you because I'm not the biggest Mega Man fan, to be honest with you. Why? Because of the difficult stages and, yeah, just all of that kind of stuff. Just never really been a Mega Man fan. Because if I like Mega Man, I'll definitely be playing the new Mega Man that's coming out next year. Or this year, I should be saying now. Because it's 2026. And we've got ourselves a 25. Congratulations. That's how you do it. It's something I'm definitely not going to complain too much about. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take another very quick drink break as soon as I get this bonus game. So what exactly can I get in this situation? All fire flowers, except for the middle square. But that's okay, that's about 4 extra lives, and I'll definitely take that. Because we've got ourselves 85 extra lives, congratulations. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to take my second drink break of this particular live stream, so I'll see you guys on the flip side. And when I return, I'll see if anyone wrote in the chats. So, until then... I have returned once again. So, before I should get on to the next live stream and next level or whatever I'm trying to say at this particular point, I definitely got to take a look at the chat and see if anyone's wrote in the chat. So let me just take a quick look. Nope, nobody wrote in the live stream. Why am I not surprised at this particular point? Anyways, let's go back and see if I can't get the secret exits or the switch palace to the last particular stage, because I can't exactly tell ya where that secret exit is going to be located. Like, if I knew the answer to that, I would definitely grab it for you guys right here and right now, but I can't exactly tell ya where she's going to be located. So we're definitely going to try our hardest to actually try and find it, to be honest with ya. So let's go through the pipe and let's see what's ready for us next. So where exactly is this secret exit or the switch palace? Because I didn't exactly come across it on the first go, so it's not going to be the easiest ride, is it? And I've got plenty of phlegm down my throat today, so I truly apologise if I got to keep clearing my voice, to be honest with ya. Like, as I say, the weather changes have definitely not been the best, to be honest with ya, because it feels like a winter's day. I know it might be winter time in America, but at this stage, I'm in Australia, and it's supposed to be like summertime. Does it feel like summertime? Of course it doesn't. Like, to me, it feels like a winter's time at this particular point, because you can't even keep your voice up. Anyways, we're gonna go like that. Very easy. So where exactly is this secret exit going to be located? Well, I can't exactly remember back to 2013 or 14 to actually get the secret exits, but I do believe it's around here somewhere. It's definitely up here, is it? Okay. That's pretty unique. I was kind of suspicious about that earlier, but I wasn't exactly sure if that was going to be the right place to get the secret exit. But in the end, it turns out that it was. Okay then, fair enough. I'm definitely not going to complain too much about it. So let's go to the next stage, Melon Mountains 4. Third is our next stage. Let's do this. And so if my commentary is not the best today, like as I say, it's been a while since I did a live stream, to be honest with ya, with commentary. Done plenty of live streams in the past, but without commentary. And trying to do commentary today is going to be a little bit tougher. Like, it should be easier because I could talk about like the Christmas break and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I already said that kind of stuff earlier in the live stream, so I don't exactly need to say that stuff again. Because I know a lot of you guys celebrate Christmas, but there's also other people out there that don't celebrate Christmas or New Year's, which is fair enough, I suppose, because you believe in what you believe in. Just don't let people dictate what you want to believe in, because you believe in what you want to believe in, right? Because there's people down there that really I despise, to be honest, because they force their religion and all that kind of stuff. Like, you should just believe in what you believe in, not what other people believe in. So let's keep doing this, and I do love this Legend of Zelda music track right here. I think it's like Gerudo Desert music, isn't it? Or something of those particular lines. And we're definitely going to go down that pipe, is my complete guess. But we've got ourselves another coin, so that's number 2. Pretty damn interesting. And sometime in the future, I'm definitely going to get back to Gex Enter the Gecko. I'm also going to get back to Final Fantasy III, Pixel Remastered, and I'm also going to get back to whatever else I need to get back into. Rise of the Third Power, AI the Somnium Files. I'll do all of that stuff whenever I get the time to get back to it. Because at this current moment, I'm definitely going to focus my time on SNW ROM hacks until the season's over. Then I might decide to focus on like Final Fantasy III or Gex enter the Gecko or something of those particular lines. Time will definitely tell, and it's going to tell what I feel like I want to do. Like, am I going to be doing the Final Fantasy VII Parts 1 and 2? Well, at this current moment, I can't exactly say that I will be doing Remake and Rebirth, because at this present moment, I don't exactly know if they're going to run on this gaming laptop, because I did try Final Fantasy VII Remake in the past on this particular gaming laptop. Did it run the best? Well, it did run pretty good, to be honest with you, but definitely laggy in certain areas because of Unreal Engine. Because you know what Unreal Engine 4 or 5 is actually like? Very demanding on certain PCs. Which kind of sucks, to be honest. And when you're forced to use DirectX 12 on most gaming PCs that are pretty aged, to be honest, because I've got a 3070, and I can definitely say I try to play Apex on this gaming laptop with DirectX 12, and it runs horrible, to be honest with ya. So thank God I upgraded my gaming PC, because on my new gaming PC, I can actually run DirectX 12 games pretty good, to be honest with ya. But there are certain games that still have a little bit of trouble, to be honest with you, like Final Fantasy 16 kind of got that stuttery lag and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of annoying, but sometimes you gotta put up with it. Like, if you can't put up with it, then I shouldn't be playing it, right? And I'm definitely gonna play some more Final Fantasy 16 whenever I feel like I want to play Final Fantasy 16 again. Because I made it a fair way into the game, to be honest with you. I can literally tell you that much. But that stage is completed. Am I happy about that stage? Well, it's definitely not the worst stage. And this stage has a secret exit. Melon Mountains free. Anyways, let's do this to the best of our abilities. And I've also got a problem at this particular stage when I play Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, and Duet Night Abyss. Like, every time I've been playing this game as of late, I've like got a warning or something to say device updates. And it wants me to update my motherboard BIOS to the latest version, which I definitely upgraded them to the latest version, to be honest with you, but let's just be honest, it still didn't work when I updated it, so I'm kind of in a pickle, because every time I do play like Zenless Zone Zero, I've got to be the bearer of bad news here. I can't exactly play Zenless Zone Zero at this present moment, because every time that I play it, maybe for like half an hour, 45 minutes, or even over an hour, the game just crashes, man. And it's definitely not a great result if I'm being truthfully honest with ya. Like, how exactly do I fix it? Well, I don't exactly know, to be honest with ya. Because I like had an Intel 13th and 14th gen processor or whatever it is trying to tell me. And I updated every single one of those and it still doesn't work. Still crashes. Still freezes. Got bad audio. Like, I don't exactly know how to fix it. But I was playing Expedition 33 the other day, and I can literally say it ran pretty well for the way that it was. And that was like on the Unreal Engine 5. So yeah, what are your guys' verdict on Expedition 33? Do you enjoy it? Do you hate it? Because I can personally say, I enjoy Expedition 33. Like, the only thing I don't particularly like is like the parrying and dodging mechanic, because I'm definitely not the best at that kind of stuff. Because I'm getting up there with my age and my reflexes aren't as good as they used to, but I can say I'm okay at the parrying system. I'm definitely not the best. I'm definitely not the worst. I'm just okay at it. Anyways, let's take these son of a bitches down. Get that commentary up there and spit those words out properly, because if I don't, you guys are going to criticize me, aren't you? Because my commentary's not the best. Because I'm not your cup of tea. Well, if I'm not your cup of tea, then don't exactly watch the live stream. Just block all the rest of the fake people that I removed off Facebook, Discord, and all that kind of stuff. Because I did remove those people, to be honest with you, because they are no longer on my Facebook and Discord and Steam. Because I got rid of them, because they are slowing me down, to be honest. They hold me back from doing my potential. But anytime they want to talk into the future, that's completely up to them if they want to talk to me in the future. Because I definitely didn't block them, I just removed them, to be honest with you. Because I could easily be an asshole and I could just block them, but I'm not that type of person. Like, you have to give me a reason to actually block you. And they don't exactly give me a reason to block those kind of people. Like a person like Parsh Arcade and Funjay Scarlet, they did a lot more damage than those two other people that I removed. But anyway, guys, I'm going to take another very quick drink break, so I'll see you guys on the flip side. And I have returned once again, so let's go to Melon Mountains 5 and get ourselves the secret exit, or is it up here? No, it's definitely not up there, so we're going to make our way back down and get that secret exit. So let's do that. Let's get ourselves that secret exit. And I can definitely tell you guys, I've got a lot of gas at this present moment. So I kind of got to get rid of it, because I don't exactly want to burp inside of the recording, but sometimes you've got no choice but to let the gas out, I suppose. And this game is going to be trolling me. I see how it's going to be. So let's go like that. So where exactly could a secret exit be in this particular stage? Because I really don't know. And I lost both my power-ups because I refused to get that. Okay, fair enough. It's something I am definitely not going to criticize. And as you guys can tell, my commentary is suffering today, so I truly apologize if you guys don't exactly like the commentary. And I'm rambling on with garbage. Like, sometimes that's what I usually do, so it's nothing surprising to me personally. What a childish move. Like, why the fuck would you put a fuzzy in that particular situation right there? But yeah, whatever, man. The game wants to play like that, I'll definitely play by the game's rules. But sometimes, rules are meant to be broken. And we've got to go through this pipe and hopefully this takes us to the secret exit, because if it doesn't, then I don't exactly know where the secret exit is going to be. But it has to be in a situation like this. And why the fuck did I bump my head right there? Because the game is going to be a fucking troll. Alright, let's do this to the best of our abilities. There you go! That's how you do it. That's the secret exit. And the secret exit takes us to the castle, so it's literally a shortcut. And who cares about shortcuts? Because I definitely don't care about shortcuts at this present moment. So let's go to Melon Mountains 6. That is our next stage. Let's do this. Let's kick some major fucking ass. So yeah, what's waiting for us next? Am I looking forward to doing the Legend of Heroes Beyond Horizon and finishing off the demo? Well, I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to it, to be honest, yeah. Most definitely. Because I believe I've got like an hour left or something of those particular lines to finish off the demo. And from what I played in the demo so far, I can definitely say I've been enjoying myself, to be honest with ya. Like it's something I can recommend for a newcomer to the Legend of Heroes series. But I also recommend playing Trails in the Sky first chapter, because that's officially the first game in the Trails series, to be honest with ya. But the Legend of Heroes, in particular, is a very long series, but before the Trails series, you only got the original Legend of Hero games, without the Trail games, of course. Like, it's a pretty long and confusing explanation, to be honest with ya. But let's just say, the Trails series is definitely not the first game into the series of the Legend of Heroes, because there are definitely more out there, to be honest with ya. Because you got Tears of Vermilion, and you got other games like that, which I can't exactly name them. I think they literally like called the Legend of Heroes 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think that's literally how it goes, I think. Oh, you sound so fucking retarded. You can't even speak properly. Well, if you got a speech impairment and a speech problems, to be honest with you, of course you're gonna sound fucking retarded. Because I try my best to actually do the best commentary that I can actually do, but at this current moment, I can tell I am stumbling on the words, and I'm embarrassing myself, but hey, that's just the way it goes. Okay, is that all you got for me at this particular stage? Well, that's okay, I suppose. I'm not gonna criticize stuff like that. As long as I get through the stage, that's all that counts. Because I didn't always sound like this, to be honest with ya. Because my commentary was always a little bit better than this. Where I was exactly, stumbling on my words, to be honest with ya. But now, yeah, my speech has definitely got a lot worse. And I really can't do anything about it. Because when I see the doctor, I'll definitely mention it to him that I got worse at speech than I have in the past. Then I can go to a speech therapist and all that kind of stuff. Because every time you want to try and say a word, it's just never going to come out properly. And that's my biggest problem right there. Like, I don't know why it's happening, but it's happening, to be honest with ya. And it's definitely not a great thing. Because the words are right there on the tip of my tongue, but they're just not coming out. It's like a major bummer, but it's something that I kind of got to deal with. Like, it's got worse within this year and last year, to be honest with ya. In 2025, that's when I noticed my commentary and my speech went downhill, to be honest with ya. And I truly apologise if you don't like the live stream. Like as I say, if you don't exactly like it, just click off the screen and find someone else that's playing Super Mario World. That's all I can literally tell ya, without being too mean about it. So we go to our next castle, Pendulum Castle. I can tell you what it's called without even looking at the screen, because I was looking at it on the live stream, to be honest with ya. So yeah, let's try and enjoy ourselves and make as much progress as we possibly can. And this is going to be like a pretty short ROM hack, the way that I'm actually going. And I believe this is like New Super Mario Bros. It's either Wii or DS, to be honest with ya. Gotta stay very composed, stay confident, and do the best commentary that I possibly can with the restrictions on the voice. I'm gonna get a spike right up my fucking ass. And why the hell am I swearing? Well, I'm not gonna swear all the time, but some of the time, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using profanity. Am I feeling nervous? Well, yes, I'm feeling nervous as well, so might be another major factor. I'm stumbling on those words. But to be brutally honest with ya, from what I noticed in the past, when I'm nervous, I actually speak a little bit softer, so it may not be nerves. It might be just the speech in general. A fucked up speech? A retarded speech? Yeah, maybe. Like in today's times, you're allowed to say the fucking R word, right? Retarded? Yeah. Like, am I putting myself down? Perhaps I am. It's just the way I am sometimes. Like, sometimes you gotta call yourself out. Because if you don't call yourself out, of course you're gonna keep making the same mistakes over and over again. So, what exactly do you want us to do? Go like that? Okay, I see. You make it simple for us. Oh, that was close. That was so damn close for going inside of the lava. Thank God for that. Yay. A fun situation. I love those situations, man. And you want us to spin jump on that. I don't exactly have to do it, because I can just go like that. Make it to the checkpoint. Congratulations. That's how you do it. Now, what exactly is up there? It's a spam mushroom, which I'm definitely not going to complain about mushrooms right there. Am I going to do one more per part? Because I'm only like 42 minutes into the live stream. Well, it might be a short live stream because, yeah, like if I make it 2 worlds in a particular part, especially when the worlds are getting longer, it's going to be like a very long recording, to be honest with you. And I don't exactly want to make it too long, to be honest. So we got to avoid that, and I avoided it pretty nicely right there, because I could have took many shots there, but I didn't exactly take those shots, and I'm pretty proud of that. There we go, take that game. I'm getting the best of the game at this present moment, and I'm definitely not going to complain too much about it. Anyways, let's make our way down even more. And my voice is probably going to be more strained over the ear, to be honest with you, because I'm reaching that age of 40, man. Fuck! Why the fuck am I playing like this, man? So yeah, Twitch, if you're watching, I'm turning 39 this year, okay? I'm not under the age of 16, so I've got to keep my Twitch channel, and hopefully I don't need to use that face recognition to actually stay on Twitch, to be honest with ya. Because if I do, it's going to majorly suck. But hey, if I'm going to go on webcam just to prove that my age is right, then I'll definitely do it, I suppose. Did you really think I would let you pass this easily, Mario? You would never defeat the great Ajax. Oh yeah? You sure about that? Oh, okay. So how exactly do we defeat you? Jump on you? Are you kidding me, man? Okay, it should be pretty simple, man. Pretty simple that I missed my jump. Okay, jump. No, don't jump there. Just jump when it goes, I don't know. Don't think it's got a particular pattern. There we go. Is Ajax really down? What the fuck? Did I soft fuck the game? And you make me die in that situation? I don't think so, man. So, what exactly do I do here? So he dies, but the victory screen doesn't show up? What? What the fuck? What the hell? I killed him, but it soft fucks the game? How does that make any sense? Okay. Thanks a lot, game! And there's no victory, like what the hell? Do I have to do it again? Like what? Like I legitimately did it, but you want me to do it again? Like how does that make any sense? Like how the fuck did I soft fuck the game? Like, are you trying to punish me by using save states? Could that be the reason why it's not working? Maybe? Maybe not? Yeah, I don't understand this. Like, I legitimately did it. And it just soft fucks the game. Don't tell me it's gonna do it again. Because if you're going to do it again, it's gonna be like a major problem. Alright, I'll definitely try again. Boy. ROM hacks that actually soft lock. Never great, is it? Alright, let's do this. Let's kick the game's fucking ass. And hopefully this time, you're not going to soft lock. Because if you are... Because I can easily defeat you, man. Maybe it's not going to be that easy. Okay, you can't exactly jump on you just like that. That's okay. There goes my voice. Yay, my voice is going again. I love it. Okay, I keep jumping into the hammers. Yay, how fucking exciting, man. We just love it. We just love falling into these traps. Okay, I'm being a little bit too impatient. And I got robbed of victory because she glitched out or whatever. So can we do this? Can I do it? Of course I can't. Of course I can't do it. There we go. And this time, it actually ends the battle. The legit way, and it doesn't soft fuck the game. Well, that's always great. Peace has restored once again in the Melon Mountains. Now Ajax is defeated by Mario. I hope you have enough warm clothes with you, Mario, as the apple snowcaps can be freezing to say the least. Sounds pretty legit to me. Anyway, guys, I'm Dark Knight 1987. What's this? Due to a weird glitch, this castle will be destroyed. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Like, I don't like when a game soft locks, and I don't exactly like when my voice is actually like this. When you lose that voice, yay! Anyway, guys, I'm Dark Knight 1987, Reborn, and I'm signing out for now. So, in the next part, we are going to Apple Snowcaps 1. So until then, it is goodbye for now. And I'll definitely end this live stream here and now. So I'll see you guys in the next live stream when I continue the demo to the Legend of Heroes Beyond Horizon. So later, guys and girls. And whoever's watching, which is probably no one at this particular moment, but that's okay. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time.